The next selection tool we're going to use is the quick selection tool. This allows us to get big areas of our image that are similar in pixel color. The only thing with this tool is that it's very easy to over select an object, so you have to be very careful with it. So if you go down right below the lasso tool, you'll see the quick selection tool right here. Now you want to make sure up here on the tool options that it's on the plus, so that's going to let you add selections, and the minus will let you just take away from selections. So with this, if I zoom in a little bit here, I'm going to try to select the whole body of the cup here. Now, as you can see, my brush size is pretty small. If I want to select a big area, I'm going to want to make that brush size bigger. And if I need to make sure I'm selecting a very small area, I want to make it smaller. So to change my size, go up to the top left here. I'm going to go, we'll go about 29. So then I'll click. I'll start kind of dragging along. You're going to see it's starting to grab just similar things that my brush is going over. You have to be careful because there's going to be parts that might shoot out and select things you don't want selected. Like how on this napkin right here, how it selected that. It's just because, again, this is a very quick tool. So those are things that you have to go back to and kind of retouch up. Very carefully go along the edge here. And to go a little bit up here on the rim of the cup. All right. So now that I have the general bit of this selected, I need to go through and remove all this extra selection. So I go to my minus. Now I want to make my brush size a little smaller so I can get pretty accurate with this. So if I start going through and clicking over here, it's going to deselect this area. I get as close as I can. And this is one of those tools that just takes a lot of playing around with to get the hang of it. So the more you're practicing using it, the better you're going to get at it. So keep going. Now, if I need a really accurate selection, I'd want to zoom in even more. Make my brush size even smaller. There we go. This is about as close as I'm probably gonna get. Not getting too picky about it. Yeah, this was a final image. I would spend a lot of time making sure this is nice and perfect. All right. So now that I have that all selected, now I can do my edits if I need to. Again, I can, color just this area, darken it with the burn tool, and nothing outside of it's going to get burned. Or say I need to protect this and I want to edit everything else. What I can do is I can go to select inverse, and now it's flipped what's being selected. So now if I try editing on top of this, it's not going to work, but everything outside is going to be edited. So again, that's another way you can use that selection tool to do selective editing.